welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm so glad you found us, and I'm so glad you want to stay and check out what I've got to show you today. If you are a returning viewer or part of the channel family, welcome home, and I'm so glad to see you, and I appreciate you so much. I have an unboxing, or I guess an unbagging, whatever you want to call it, for you today. Um, I have 3 canvases from FGNormal. So, yeah, I'm kind of excited to check these out and have a look with them. Have a look with them with me. Let's see, I have, let's see, which one do I want to try first? I will tell you the prices that I paid for these. Now, granted, these are the prices that I paid for them at the time I bought them. You know, there's craziness going on right now, so, you know, I guess we'll have to see. I don't think that this particular company is having a lot of pricing issues, but yeah, if you do go looking for the canvases, and I will put the links down at the bottom, just be aware and just watch what you're buying. All right, let's take a peek at what we have. This one is a 50 by 60. I paid $9.96 for this one. All right, let's take a look. See what we got. Oh, yes, I remember. I need to know to be sure I show you the right one after this one. Okay, great. So here is the little thumbnail. Let me see if I can get it up here close enough that you can see it. There you go. Peacock. All right, it is a 50 by 60. It is a round drill. Okay, so it comes with the standard toolkit. I'll go over it very quickly, just in case you're new to it. Standard little boat tray. It's got the little ridges in there. You put your drills in there, shake them up. It lines them up for you. You have a straw pen with a single placer. Here's your wax. Remember, there is a little film covering, so you have to peel that back. You just stab that down in there, put the wax in your pen, and that's what you use to pick up your diamonds and put them on your canvas. So if your other, I'm assuming the other kits are going to be the same, so we won't talk about it again. This is all you need to do a diamond painting. Is it the best? No, but I always tell people, make sure you're going to like diamond painting before you go out and buy some of the extra things. Personally, I like a bigger tray. These are too small, and I honestly threw diamonds out of it all the time. And these little pins do start to hurt my hand after a while, but I'm old and they're small. The wax is great. The wax is awesome. These little trays, actually, I have found recently that I like to use them for paint by numbers as little paint trays. So they work really great for that. You can donate these to places who do arts and crafts, like schools or places like that. Or honestly, they're plastic. They end up in my recycle bin most of the time. So yeah, done. The diamonds all come in these little small bags. These are not my favorite. They're kind of a pain in the butt to kit up, but they look clean. There's nothing that looks like it's open. I don't see any drills escaping. Here are your colors. You can kind of see. I know my lighting is not great now. It's getting kind of dark and cloudy looking outside, so I am losing a little bit of light. I can try, let me see. Oh, I think that's going to make too much of a glare though. Yeah. Oh yeah. Too much glare. Oh, that makes me sad. Let me see if I can do something with this light. That looks a little bit better. Okay. All right. Here's colors. Okay. Let me check if this is poured glue or adhesive. It is poured glue, so yay. I'm going to roll this canvas back on itself to kind of help straighten it out a little bit. You absolutely cannot do this with double-sided adhesive. You will ruin it and your canvas will be ruined. But it's perfectly safe to do with poured glue. Honestly, I roll them all because if it's double-sided adhesive, I take that adhesive off anyway, and I turn my canvas into a poured glue canvas. So. But, okay. Look how pretty. Oh my gosh. It's so regal looking. There are 40 colors here. There, let me see if I can straighten it out a little bit more. And it's really a pretty peacock with a castle behind it. What is that? Like a butterfly or something. I'm not sure what that is. Okay. It might be. Or it might be a flower coming off of that. Shrug. We'll figure it out. Let me see if I can get this straightened out a little bit better. It's not really too creased up. It's just from where it was rolled. I suspect it'll flatten out pretty well, just leaving it flat. If not, you can straighten these out, put it under something heavy, and it'll flatten right out. Put it under, like, put it under your mattress. Put it under. Some people use boards or anything heavy. You can iron these. I don't really recommend it unless they are super, super wrinkled. But I have successfully done it. I'll just be sure that you iron them from the back and use a medium to medium low heat. But I find that I generally don't have to resort to that unless they're just really, really, really creased up pretty bad. Ah, there you go. That's better. Okay. Let's get this beautiful thing turned around. Let me see if I can pick it up where there's no glare so you can see it a little bit better. There you go. You see the castle in the background with the peacock in the foreground. This is going to be so colorful and so pretty. It's amazing. I love it. The canvas itself, super, super sticky. And let me pull this up where you can see. There you go. So you can see the actual drill field. Very clear, very easy to read. You have 40 colors, and let's see, 1 through 8 are 1:1, 2:2, etc. From 9 down through 28 are all capital letters. And then 29 through 40 are either symbols or lowercase letters. Just looking through here, I don't really see anything that's going to be hard to Yeah, nothing looks like it's going to be hard to change from anything else. Looks very, very good. Get it up here so you can see. Oh, there you go. This is gonna be gorgeous. I am excited about this one. Let's see. Oh, look at all those beautiful blues in there. Oh, gonna be gorgeous. All right, let's move you over here to the side for a minute. And yeah, I'm going to show you this one next, and you'll see why. This one I also paid $9.96 for it. It is a 50 by 60 as well. Let me get the drills out of here. Standard toolkit, enough said. Again, we have the round drills in the little small bag trains. There's your colors. Find your camera, Pam. There you go. Some pretty greens and blues in there. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Let's roll this guy back. Okay, and you can see why I wanted to show you this one next. It is also a peacock, but you can see there is a castle in the background, but he's facing the opposite direction of the other one. Also has 40 colors. The canvas itself is a little stiff, but not too terrible. I mean, it's pliable. You can move it around. But it is a little stiff. This is poured glue. And it looks like this this design is really, I mean, it looks like it's rendered really well. I think it's going to be very readable. Even the eyes on the peacock, I think, are going to be very, very readable. I love that. I think especially since, because there's like the castle and stuff in the background, but the peacocks on both of them are very upfront. So you should be able to get quite a bit of detail, especially with this size. Oh my goodness. Ooh. As you can see, super sticky, which I appreciate. There you go. And you can tell just by straightening it out like this, it's already really straightened out very well. So I think just leaving it flat for a little bit before you do it, and it's just going to straighten itself right out. All right, let me see if I can pick it up to where you don't get as much glare so you can actually see. There you go. He is so handsome. And see what I mean? Even the face, I think even the eye is going to come out pretty clear, because I mean, it's pretty, I think it's pretty clear. Yeah, I think it's going to look good. And then the castle in the background. Oh, super, super sticky. Let me get where there's a bunch of different symbols so you can kind of get a good feel for the feel. Oh, don't do that. Do not stick on yourself. I'm going to be sad. There you go. All right. Get this up here where you can see it. There you go. Yeah, looks nice, super clear. I like it. There you go. Okay. So 40 colors. 1 through 8 is 1:1, 2:2, etc. 9 through 28 are all capital letters. Nothing that looks like it's going to clash or be hard to read because they're all different colors. You know, like to me, the D's and the O's are sometimes really muddy and hard to read, but this D is red and the O is blue. So it's, I think it should be pretty easy to tell the difference. And then from 29 on to 40, we have a combination of symbols and small letters. So here is the legend, so you can get a quick peek through here. But what I thought was so cute was to have this one on one side and hang the other one on the other side. So they're kind of like looking at each other. That's kind of where my brain was going when I went there. But yeah, cute. Alrighty, here, you can go live over here for a second with your brother. Alright, and the last one. This one I paid $11.96 for. It is 45 by 70. And I thought it was so pretty. And really, for the size of the canvas, it's not a bad price. And considering what you pay for some of the premiums, these are still, in my opinion, budget friendly. These are some of the more higher end budget friendly, but still, I think very budget friendly. Okay, so this one came. All right, I know there's a toolkit in there. I hear it. Get out. Get out. All right, standard toolkit. Enough said. Okay, these drills, they come already kitted up for you, which is great, in little bags. So if you are a person who works from baggies, you are set. And it's ready to go. You can see your colors all here. Very pretty. Lots of blues and some really pretty yellows and oranges and pinks and purples. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. I like it when they come like this already. I don't usually work out of bags, but you know, if this was going to be one that I kept like as a travel or something, I would use these. So that's great. I'll put this off to the side. This is, yep, poured glue. Here is the little thumbnail, so you can kind of see what it's going to be. Look at this. Oh. Orcas. I love orcas. They're so pretty. All right. Let's get this guy straightened out. I just love whales of all kinds, but I really love orcas. I know we're planning on going to Alaska next year on a cruise, and that's one of the things I'm looking forward to the most. I'm going to go whale watching. That'll be fun. Okay. Look how cute. I love that. Let's see if I can get you straightened out some here. I love these underwater diamond paintings. I think they're so pretty. And you see all the coral and oh, it's going to be so cute. It's a pretty nice cover. It's not too thin. It's thick enough that if you wanted to partition your diamond painting out with washi and cut it as you go, you should be able to, which is generally what I do. When they're really thin though, I usually just take the whole thing off and put release paper there. But you'd be able to cut this in as you go. It's thick enough. That's so cute. It's got the smaller one here, and there's even a little small one back here, like in the distance you can see it. Oh, there's one there too. And then in all this coral, you've got other marine fish. These really pretty yellow ones. I don't know what you call these. I mean, I've seen pictures of them, but I don't know what you call them. So yeah, just doing that actually straightened out quite a bit of it. So I don't think this would be a big problem to straighten out at all. It already feels better. Here. So you have 30 colors here. Again, it's 45 by 70. You have 30 colors. 1 through 8 is 1 is to 1, 2 is to 2, etc., etc. From 9 through 28 are all capital letters, and 29 and 30 are symbols. Everything looks pretty clear to me. Nothing looks like it's going to be hard to tell the difference. And the nice thing is too, this, as big as it is, probably won't take as long as you would think, because there's a lot of color blocking in here. So I think it'll actually go pretty quick. This would be a good one to multi-place, and you could probably get through this pretty quick, actually. Let me see if I can pick it up where you don't have so much glare. So sorry about the lighting. I struggle with it. There you go. That's not too bad. You can see there. So you can see like the 2 right in the front, and there's 2 kind of in the back, and then you can see all the other fish swimming around on the bottom. So yeah, that is lovely. That is so lovely. That's going to be beautiful. So these are from FGNormal. These are nice. I haven't really done any from them, so I'm excited to check these out. So we have here these beautiful, beautiful orcas with their diamonds. And then we have this beautiful guy over here. And here's his, with his castle in the background and this beautiful, like, it looks like a gate down here. And then we have his brother over here. Looking, I think these would be so cool hanging next to each other like that. Oh, and I dropped his, darn it, get over here. I dropped his drills. There you go. All right, so Yeah, these are really nice. I'm looking forward to working on these. All right, so thank you so much for spending some time with me and checking out these beautiful canvases from FGNormal. I think these are nice. I really, really like them. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of your time with me today. I appreciate it so much. I know your time is precious to you, and it is precious to me as well. So I greatly appreciate you spending it with us. So have a blessed rest of your day, and I will see you at another time. All right, bye.